Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel AMP Pilot. Today we are live streaming once again. We are heading to Boston from JFK in JetBlue's A220, and short flight today is probably only going to be about 45 minutes, so we'll be up and down and hopefully have a nice one. Before I go any further, I do want to go ahead and let y'all know that during this week, if you're watching any time around when this is filmed or streamed, or you're watching live, I'm running a airplane model giveaway on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram at A8Pilot, you can take place, look for the giveaway post there, follow the rules in the description, and get yourself entered. What's also really cool is that I'm letting you guys pick the aircraft that I'm giving away. I'm doing polls on the Instagram story throughout the week, so we can kind of figure out what the majority of the audience wants. So today's poll question, and there's still time to go enter, there's still time to go vote for today. Today's poll question was, is the model going to be from the Boeing family or the Airbus family? So go ahead and, like I said, follow me on Instagram, check out the poll, get your vote in before the end of the day today, or before tomorrow morning, really, and we move on to the next step. Tomorrow morning I'll reveal who's winning, although you'll probably be able to see when you go vote. But yeah, get yourself entered, get yourself to win a free airplane model. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Like I said, today we're in the A220, and we are heading over to Boston. I'm parked at Terminal 5 JFK right now. Flight plan's already set up. We're departing runway 22 right today, hopefully, when we get over to ATC. Hopefully they send us that way, and then I'll give you guys a quick overview of the flight plan over to Boston. One thing I actually didn't do is set our arrival for Boston, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick while I got you guys on here. So we're gonna go to Boston, procedures, approach, and we're gonna want 22. Is that right? We're gonna want 22 right, even though they're probably gonna put us on 22 left. Let's see. Now let's go for 22 right, and I'm bugging. I can't even find it. What's 22 left look like? And maybe we can just hand fly in. I would like somewhat of a procedure. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see what's going on in the stream. Let's go ahead and take Boston out. That waypoint out. That one out as well. And that one out as well. We'll take one more out. Okay, that's gonna come out. Take that out as well, and we'll just we're gonna do some quick adjustments. We're gonna come on kind of a right downwind for 22 right. Oh, 22 left, excuse me. Procedures, that's weird. There's no approach procedures for 22 right, unless I'm missing them. But I just don't see it. Okay. Alright. So now we're fully set. I'll go over that one more time just to make sure that there's no duplicates or anything funky going on. No, everything looks good. Okay. Alright. So now that that is done, we will hop in the aircraft and we'll start to fire up. So main battery is going to come on, APU is going to come on. While that's happening, we can turn the nav lights on and the passenger no smoking sign. I'm going to leave everything else off, and just for added effect real quick, we'll Open the doors, everything. I'm gonna leave everything off as far as the passenger seatbelt sign, because I'm trying out IF Assistant, so as soon as I hit that seatbelt sign, he's gonna, or the IF Assistant will announce that doors have now closed, which in reality we're not quite ready for pushback, but I guess we are quite ready for pushback. So just added effect, I guess you can call it. Let me go ahead and turn the sound up for you guys so you actually can hear. Alright, so I'll go back to the actions. Close the cargo doors. Oh. Thought that wasn't a great view of that. We'll close door 1, main boarding door. Okay. So now we can go back in, and if I hit the passenger sign, we'll see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sean, and on behalf of the entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard. They've just closed the aircraft doors, so at this time, I would like to ask you to turn any mobile phones and tablets you may have with you to airplane mode. Please find your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and put your tables to the upright position. Flight attendants, arm doors for departure, cross-check your report. Thank you.
So there's a signal for the flight attendants to arm doors and cross-check. Beacon lights can come on now. And just give everybody a second there. We'll go over to the ATIS just so you guys can hear it.
John F. Kennedy Airport, ATIS Information Alpha, time 23590, wind 180 at 12, visibility 10, temperature 5, dew point 2, altimeter 2997, landing runways 22 right and 22 left, departing runways 22 right and 22 left, dot advise on initial contact, you have Information Alpha.
Okay, Information Alpha.
KLM 6
And now we can go over to the ground, request our pushback. We're going to request the specific runway of 22 right. And we'll just wait for our pushback clearance there. Oh, and the server went down, it looked like. Hopefully it comes back up. And there it goes. Just waiting on our push clearance. Nobody around us. We'll give it a second, and then if nothing happens, I'll send it again. Alright, yeah, pushback clearance is coming again. Apparently I tuned out. 22 right.
JetBlue 1045, pushback.
Alright, pushback is approved. 22 right is runway we're going to expect, which is good. That's what we wanted. Starting a pushback, and today over to the left. Our left right now. This way we can get over to 22 right. It's weird though, because the taxiway ends right there, so. And the server went down again. Guess issues on Infinite's flight side tonight. Alright, stop push there. I mean, I can't, I've got perfect frames right now on the stream, which is run on the same Wi-Fi, so I can't think that it's my Wi-Fi, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often, but again, once you're in the air, it really doesn't matter. Alright, we're pushed back, so jump back inside. Engine 1's coming alive. We'll watch the instruments and make sure that comes properly. Flaps 1, You can hear the co-pilot announce that. And trim 5%. Whoa, Aeroloft flying through my screen. Alright, engine 1 is stabilizing, so we'll fire up engine 2. Check our spoilers.
Landing spoilers extended. Spoilers retracted.
Make sure that works. That's cool. Flaps are at 1. I'm just waiting on engine 2 to fire up there. You can see our flight plan in the nav.
John F. Kennedy ground. Error flight 5. Request taxi to parking.
Alright, so that's about stabilizing.
Error flight 5. Taxi to parking. At your discretion. Taxi to
Okay. I want to take this moment to say this because I see it all the time and it bugs me. Your lights. So, navigation lights come on when you start up the aircraft. Beacon lights come on when you're ready to push back and you're going to start your engines. The strobe lights don't come on until you're entering an active runway, and they stay on when you're in the air. So, even if you're crossing a runway, like you landed at LAX, there goes the server again. If you land at LAX, for instance, and you land 25 left and you got to cross runway 25 right. So when you come off 25 left, your strobe lights will come off, your landing lights will come off. We'll get to the landing lights. Strobe lights will come off, landing lights will come off, and then as you're crossing 25 right, you put your strobe lights back on. Your strobe lights are on when you're on the active runway, they're off when you're on the taxiway. Simple. Landing lights don't come on until you've been given landing clearance. Okay, even if you're lining up with the runway, if your ATC command was line up and wait, strobe lights on as soon as you enter the runway. Landing lights don't come on until you've been giving, I'm sorry, not landing clearance, takeoff clearance. Okay, that lets other aircraft know that, hey, we're lined up, but we're not quite, we haven't been given the clearance yet. So if people are crossing, we're not going. You turn your landing lights on when you've been given the clearance, push the toga, and you go take off. Just wanted to say that, as I'm sure we'll see somebody with their strobe lights on the taxiway. But hey, you learn. So going back over to ground since the server went out again, requesting our taxi to 22 right. And you'll see again with IF Assistant, as soon as I hit the throttle, we'll get another flight attendant announcement. And there goes the server again. What is happening? I'm going to zoom in a little bit on my HUD, just because I know this airport, but not the best. Alright, this server going down is killing me. I feel like it happens every time I ask or want to ask something, and then it gets lost in translation or lost in the server down. Okay, taxi 22 right. Contact tower ready. So parking brake's coming off. Throttle's gonna come up, and you'll hear that announcement come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give me your full attention. Thank you very much. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your belt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you.
And there goes the server.
Evacuate the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide.
Alright, and that's the end of that announcement. So as we come up, let's check what we're gonna have to do. Cross runway 3 left. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll bring that up. Ground, runway crossing 13 left. It's gonna be ready to go. And what I'm also gonna do is put my strobe lights on when I'm crossing that runway. You'll also notice that when my strobes come on, it's going to let the flight attendants know that they need to sit down for landing or for departure. So, good timing for that as well. I don't want to stop. Hopefully we can get it before we have to. Stop there. And there goes the server again. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the start screen on just so I can adjust something. I just want to see if maybe it's me. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get back to this. Okay. Alright. Ground, try this again. 13 left. Maybe that was me, maybe it is just infinite flight, but if it happens again, then it's probably just infinite flight. Okay, so we can cross, so strobe lights are coming on.
Take your seats for takeoff.
You'll hear that flight attendants take your seats for takeoff. And again, strobe lights came on because we are crossing an active runway. Also, we can shut the APU off. Should have done that after we fired up the engines, but not too late. Okay, we are also set our altitude. The last JetBlue flight was flown in the E175 or E190. I think it was E175. And 22,000 feet. It took them 40 something minutes. That's real life. I'm not flying an Embraer just yet on Infinite Flight because they're working on it, but they're not live cockpit, and they don't have the APU, they don't have main battery, any doors open or anything like that, so we'll wait until Infinite Flight comes up with the new update. Okay, thank you, good day to ground. Let's slow it down coming up to the turn here. That's fine, that gives us time. Tower, departure, 22 right, departing north, send. Okay. Alright, so we're clear for takeoff, so let me straighten up the aircraft here. Looks like we're gonna have a 12 knot headwind, maybe slightly coming from the west. Okay, calibrate the screen, let's get focused here. Strobe lights are coming on, landing lights can't come on because we've been given the clearance. Try to get nice lined up with the runway. And we'll go ahead and push the toga.
100 knots.
Attention all aircraft.
V1.
Formation Bravo is now occurring.
Rotate. V2. Positive rate. Gear up.
Okay, pitched up to 15 degrees. Past 1,000. Here comes 1,500. We'll come down with the nose, clean up the wings.
Flaps up.
And hit the vertical speed. Okay, we can request a frequency change. Let's see if departure's open. Nope. Alright,
Let's watch our speed, Captain.
let's watch our speed indeed. I like that. That's one of the main reasons I got the IF assistant is because, oh my god, I have been playing this game since 2012, 2011 maybe, I don't know, right when it came out, or right after it came out, and I got my first violation this week. Rough. It was rough. It's a speed violation. I know people have hundreds. I know it doesn't mean anything necessarily, but, you know. So, yeah. I also got 2 more this week. I fell asleep on a flight yesterday from Seattle to San Francisco, and I woke up doing 320 knots at 7,000 feet on approach for San Francisco. I landed, but I was kicked out of the server, so... Alright. So where are we? We're on our initial climb. I'm making a left-hand turn here shortly. 240 knots. ETA says 40 minutes. We'll speed up it once we pass 10,000, so that should go down. Also looks like we'll have a pretty decent tailwind for a little bit of the flight. I can go ahead and put the phone down now. Autopilot's got us running. I'm gonna put one of them up here. Is this interior or exterior? No, one interior. Put the other one. Oh, not in the cargo bay. I never know if people want to see the engine or if people want to see the back of the wing. I like to see the back of the wing, but I think people want to see the engine. Go a little further forward. I'll try to get this the best I can. There we go. I guess that's a pretty good view of the Fire Island seashore right there. We're coming up on 10,000 yet. Okay, there's 10,000. So landing lights can come off at 10,000 feet. They come back on when we descend through 10,000. And we're going to push the speed of the aircraft up. Alright, and I'll hold us at like 320 knots. 315 knots. 315 knots. We're already down to 28 minutes. Alright, now that that's set, we're going to level off at 22,000 feet. Like I said today, I'm going to throw on the autopilot screen real quick and grab a water, because I didn't grab a water before I started the stream, and I need that. Alright. So, where are we at? 20,000 feet. Cool. $78 miles to top of descent. Really short cruise. There it is. Okay. So I gotta do this just right. So when I get to 22,000 feet, we're gonna have an announcement. And I want the seatbelt sign to come off first.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence.
Pretty cool. I like it. Here's another one. Well, it should be any second.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Alright. One thing I didn't do is check the traffic at Boston. Alright, couple aircraft in the area. Not a ghost town. Maybe we'll have ATC. Maybe. this I'm gonna do soon. It's gonna be coming soon. Maybe even tonight. Who knows? Just for the hells of it. I'm gonna do a time lapse in like this kind of view on YouTube. I saw somebody doing it on Instagram the other day. I thought it was really cool. So I'm gonna try it. I'm also thinking about doing a video. Let me know if the comments if this is something you'd like to see. Of landing. I don't know if I'd be able to fit it on one video. It might have to be a part 1 or part 2. Or I'd have to like. So the video would be landing every aircraft in Infinite Flight. So if I did every one, I'd have to split it into like part 1, part 2. Or what I could do to save time, instead of doing like the A318 19 A320 and A321, instead of doing those 4, I could like only do the A320 or only do the A321, just call it the A320 family. Same thing with the 737 family and the 777 family and the 787 family, 330 family. You know, I could just land one of each, or I could split it to 2 videos and do them all. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Just trying to get some views. But we're gonna sit here, and this is, I think, my 4th live stream. So we're gonna grind, like I say in a lot of my other ones. If you watch them, I play this game all the time, anyways. So might as well just stream it and see if we can't get an audience. And if not, then I'm sitting here flying, talking to myself. So Oreo. $36 miles, 15 minutes. Wow, short flight. These are short streams. But you know what? Like I said, since I don't have a lot of viewers, I'd rather do short ones. Because if there's no one to chat with, I just get a short flight in. When we get bigger, we'll do longer flights. But I just don't see a reason for it on a stream unless I have an audience. So yesterday I think was my worst day in Infinite Flight. Like I said, I got 2 violations out of the 3 now that I have in total in over 10 years playing this game, or about 10 years playing this game. 2 of them yesterday, and I was on 2 different flights that I tried, and I landed them in solo because I got kicked. I did one more flight late at night, like 10 p.m. I go to work in the morning, so I don't stay up till all hours of the night doing this shit. But made it a short one from LAX to San Diego, and as I was turning on the right downwind for 27 at San Diego, my phone died. So it was just a rough day. Today I flew again from LAX to San Diego before, and Boeing 757. I like using the window on that, and I left the window open all flight, which was good. But the Landing was absolute butter. I'll try to post that to my Instagram. I think it was the smoothest landing I've ever done in a 757. 11 nautical miles till top of descent. I wonder how many clicks that is. What's a click? I just wonder. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look because I don't want to risk anything with the Wi-Fi. Although it's pretty good as far as stream concerned. I have Alexa, but I don't want to ask her because I hate her. Alright, descent's coming soon. Check out how we're doing. Wow, pretty far. That was quick. That was quick. Where's Boston approaches airspace? I don't think we're gonna have... I definitely wouldn't have the Unicom yet. No. Soon. We have begun our initial descent. $13 knots at 220. So it should be like a direct headwind. I think either that or a direct tailwind. No, headwind. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see, do I want to land at night? Because I started it in a sunset. And I think I want to back it up a little bit so I can see the runway and the taxiway and all that. And I don't want to do this on the ground or like in approach. Oh, also, I think it just came out today, or sometime soon, sometime recent. Jeez. Yeah. If you play Rocket League, which is like the coolest game ever, and if you don't play it, and you have an Xbox or a PC, or now a phone, well, Xbox, PC, PlayStation, play the real Rocket League first. It's like soccer, but with RC cars. Awesome. They made it for the phone now. It's amazing. And go download it. It's where most of my day at work went. That, and let's see, what else did we do today? I didn't do much. I had to order some parts for PT6, so I went flipping through the catalog. A lot of being an aircraft mechanic, which, if you don't know, A&P Pilot stands for Airframe and Power Plant Pilot. And the Airframe and Power Plant license is the FAA license you're given to work on aircraft. A lot of being an aircraft mechanic is paperwork. Flipping through manuals, writing down numbers, doing logbook entries, 337 forms. I mean, STCs. It's the worst. But also a lot of being an aircraft mechanic is playing and having fun with really cool, big, and fun aircraft. So I enjoy it. Today I didn't really get to touch anything though. Just a paperwork day. How we doing? I think the airport, yeah, airport's right there. Obviously blocked by the pillar. What do you call that? Is it the A column, the B column, and the C column? I don't even know, and I'm the mechanic. But I don't work on commercial aircraft, but when I find out, I'll let you know. I like the music today. Let me take the speed off. Start slowing this down. Looks like we're gonna drop the throttle more than that. And I'm probably gonna wind up extending the spoilers. But we'll see. We gotta lose 50 knots in 2,000 feet. Okay, spoilers are gonna come on because it's not gonna happen.
Extended.
It's not gonna happen on its own.
Spoilers retracted.
Alright, and again, also 10,000 feet, which I can just do now. Landing lights come back on. And here's another announcement.
Gentlemen, as we begin our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Alright, let's go back to see if we can't see the airport now. And there she is, Boston Logan International. Pretty cool, you can see the buildings already. How far are we away from the airport? 15 nautical miles. And you can see the buildings. Wow. There they go. Went away. I always like doing a little bit of scenic view, although it's going to be loud. I'm going to back up the time just a little bit more. Because again, I don't want to land. Don't want to land where I can't see. Especially when I'm taxiing around. I want to see the lines. But soon we'll get taxiway lights. I hope that comes out in the next update, but probably not. At least I haven't said anything about it yet that makes me think it will. But what else? Oh, excuse me. What else are we getting? Fly Pegasus 737 livery. Harry Reid custom tower. What else are we getting? Hatfield, Atlanta, or Hattersfield, however they say it. Hopefully jet bridges. I think we're getting the F-18 and a couple of military ground equipment objects. F-18 Super Hornet, that is. Some cool stuff coming in the next one. We'll probably do an F-18 Super Hornet video or stream or something like that. We'll go escort somebody that doesn't want it. In the training server, of course. Alright. At this point, I'm picking up the phone.
Flight spoilers extended.
Extend the spoilers, as you can hear. Let's see what we got. Where's Boston? What the? There it is. Where are we? We're right base yet? Yeah. So first I'll announce my inbounds on, I'm not going to 2 left. Right traffic. And then I am right base. 2 left.
Spoilers retracted.
Spoilers coming off. Down to 210 knots. I'm going to send it to 3000.
Flight spoilers extended.
Alright, actually what I'm going to do, first I calibrate. I'm taking over the speed from this point out.
Spoilers retracted.
A little windy. We'll go flaps 1 here.
1.
Yeah, very windy. Hopefully the wind straightens out a little bit. That'd be nice. If not, I'm just gonna have a nice crosswind.
Flaps 2.
Oh wow, it actually takes us all the way down to 700. We'll take over before then, but that's nice.
Flaps 3. Gear down.
Alright, and vertical speeds come my way. And the wind really laid down for us, 13 knots right in front of us now. Final 2 left. Okay, LNAV's coming off. Aircraft's mine. Drop the speed.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Landing spoilers extended.
Alright, we're down. Sorry about not
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
talking so
safety and
much there.
comfort,
Just want to
please
concentrate on
remain
the
seated with your
landing.
seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it's safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. And please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this
Flaps
trip,
up.
and we're looking
Spoilers
forward to
retracted.
seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, I also want to quickly shut that off. I'm going to start the APU. I'm going to clear the runways. I'll check final and everything for cross of runway 22 right. And coming up, making a right terminal to the left. Okay, since we're crossing, strobe lights are coming on. And again, stick around because we'll definitely check out the landing and departure in the replay. There's a nice view of the Boston Logan Tower right there. Strobe lights coming off. And I'll make a right hand turn. And we've got this terminal kind of in front of us to our left here. We'll go a couple gates down and then turn into park. Let's see, we'll do this third one. Alright, parking brakes going on there. We'll jump back inside the aircraft. Engines are coming off. Passenger seatbelt signs can come off. Beacon signs can come off. APU is on. Shut everything down here. Open the cargo doors. We can open these tables for fun. And we'll open these two for catering. One left for disembarking. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. Oh god, I suck at this. I was trying to make that nice and cool, but it wasn't. Oh god, Let's see if we can't save this. So fast. I gotta slow down the speed. The drone speed, I guess. Maybe that's a setting. I haven't looked at. Pretty cool Boston Tower here. Alright, enough messing around with that. Well, before we resume, let's shut her down. Alright, cold and dark. We'll cancel that. Hit OK just once. Go to the replay. Check it out. And then I'll give if you watch this video, if you watch this video, I was talking about my United landing earlier in the 757. I'll show you guys the replay to that after this as well. Sneak peek before the Instagram gets it. Let me turn these off real quick. Alright, comes the departure. Turn that down. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, a little rough. But we'll take it. Alright. After showing you that, let me show you this one. This was, like I said, I think this is my best 757 landing. It's perfect. Take off on this one, not so much though.
Angeles Airport. Status information Bravo. Time 2132 Zulu. Wind 260.
Just beautiful. I was like watching it from this angle. Nope. Oh, I hate that it does this. Oh, give me my aircraft. Come on, you whore. They're gonna demonetize me for this. That's the wrong aircraft. There we go. Jeez. Beautiful. Alright, one more time just because I want to. If I can get this stupid thing to work. Yeah. one was nice. Alright. I'll let that run out. Well, that's where we're calling it there. This was obviously not the flight we did. We went from Kennedy to Boston in the JetBlue Airbus A220. Pretty nice flight, short one. I think it took us maybe 40 minutes, 38 minutes, something like that. A little bit of wind there on approach, but you know, went well. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, if you didn't go ahead and go back to that, or I'll mention it again, I'm running a aircraft model giveaway right now on my Instagram. If you're interested in getting that, go follow me at A8Pilot. I'm not sure why it's flipped upside down, but I can't fix it. There we go. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at A8Pilot. What am I talking about? The giveaway, aircraft model giveaway. Go to the giveaway post, follow the rules in the description, and like I said, another thing that's really cool is I'm letting you guys choose the model. So there's this week there's going to be daily polls on my Instagram story. Today was are we picking one from the Airbus family or the Boeing family? There's still time to go vote today. There's definitely still time to get into the giveaway. I'm not putting a cap on that really until it's given away. And it's going to be given away here live on one of the streams, so you got to be tuned in to receive that prize. So yeah, go get yourself entered, and good luck. And again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, get notified when we go live. And yeah, if you enjoy aviation, if you enjoy Infinite Flight, you enjoy the community, come hang out, come fly with us. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later, and as always, happy flying.